The fuck smells like it's burning? Hold on, I'll be right back.
It was me. I set your house on fire.
Okay, something smells like it's burning, but I don't know what it is. So if I get immolated, that's why.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I dropped my microphone off my fucking desk, which shouldn't have done any. It's not the microphone, I don't think. I only smell it when I'm up here. I turned the heater off.
Maybe it's your brain.
Maybe I don't hang around long enough after I turn the heater off to smell it. No, I do sometimes. It could be my brain. I don't know. Yeah, 377. What's up?
We just like the stock.
We just accused of short stock.
Stockies. Stimmies. Accused of use of stimmies.
Yeah, accused of
Investo stimmies.
Yeah. We like the stock. We like the stock, but I'm fine.
We like the stock. So,
in case anyone wants to know when the fuck this is being recorded.
We record every other week, but I wanted to record this week just so we could talk about it because I didn't want it because I figured by next weekend the entire world economy will have collapsed and GameStop will be the new world order.
Dude, I can't fucking wait.
I can't wait. I want it to happen now.
I can't wait to go to drive the GameStop to fucking sell my used copy of Barbie's Horse Adventure for $70 fucking dollars.
Because they'll be able to afford it now.
Yeah, while some Wall Street guy on the street is trying to sell. Change. No, he's trying to sell back stock that was new last week, and they're like, best we can do is 14 cents.
I fucking love it. I love that. Like, finally, what brings us all together, what gets the race war out of people's minds and the true class war, is a bunch of self-proclaimed retards and cucks on Reddit. Our Wall Street bets.
Well, I mean, it's the fact that this Occupy Wall Street thing happened a decade ago. I was living in Philly when it happened. And
yeah, we were.
It's just a bunch of fucking fags holding signs and singing Kumbaya, and that did nothing for a decade. And then a bunch of fucking
apes,
a bunch of fucking retards on Reddit start making the stock machine go burr and bring down an entire hedge fund within 3 days.
Yeah, make the news media lose their collective shit.
Make an old man cry on the news.
Make an old man cry on the news. Although that one picture that people are sharing is from 2 years ago, so I don't know what that's about.
I don't know. I saw a clip that was probably happening now. Right?
No. I know, but there was something else that was a couple of years ago. It doesn't matter. Billionaires crying is always in fashion for me.
Yeah, they can dab their tears with their $100 bills. Yeah. For all I fucking care.
But I just I hope this actually amounts to something. I know it probably won't, but at least they've made it even more transparent to normies.
They're really just they're really just showing their hand at this point.
Yeah, that the news is owned by the same 2 billion zillionaires, all the news, and Wall Street's made up imaginary money. It's just billionaires making profit off of millionaires making profit off of us, and we have nothing to do with it.
And these billionaires who make millions off of millionaires who make money off of the unwashed masses need to be dragged out into the fucking street and watch their fucking wife and children get raped into the fucking mud right in front of them.
Wow.
For this shit.
Let's leave their families out of it.
No, fuck them. They knew what they signed up for. Those children knew what they signed up for when they were born under
You're right.
tyranny.
They I don't know. It's like
when the fact that they're just so no, seriously, the fact that they're so willing to fucking rig the system where it's just can't let you buy those stocks anymore. You can only sell, or it's just you can't. Yeah. Sorry, you can't trade Dogecoin right now. Sorry.
Robinhood in name only.
Yeah, seriously.
Fucking Jesus bullshit. Christ. It's fucking crazy, and I was much more hyped about this just a couple of days ago. So I probably I would have had a lot more energy to talk about it. But it's incredible. It's I was talking to my sister about it, and she's like, "Can I just go through 1 week without it being in the history books?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but this is good."
The best thing that's been about this whole fucking thing is that women have been very silent on social media the past week. Women haven't said shit.
Well, I was trying to explain to Christina why this is such a huge deal and great, and she's like, "I don't get it." And I was like, "You want to see?" I was like, when I searched up what a hedge fund is, I saw the people who are hedge fund managers, and I said, "You want to know why this is such a big deal? here's a person that's a hedge fund manager, and it was Soros. And she goes, actual monsters are getting screwed over. I'm like, yes, that's why this is great.
Yeah, exactly.
Actual human filth. Because she understands all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, she understands this stuff better than me. Actually, she watched a video by our friend of the show. What's that guy's name? He's got a sister named Abigail.
Oh, Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, friend of the show, Ben Shapiro, who I never watched because I don't give a fuck about that guy. But she watched him and he explained everything that was going on. And I was like, yeah, he's right. I mean, that is what's happening. I mean, it took me like a day to even understand what the hell a short fund was, and I still don't even really understand. But all I know is that it's a.
I don't understand how it's legal. It just seems like it's like, okay, so these guys fucking borrow stock. They borrow stock and then sell it and then promise to buy it back at a later date. How does that benefit the people they're borrowing it from?
I don't know, and I don't understand why the Redditors holding the stock makes the price shoot up indefinitely. Like, I don't understand
because the guys who were contractually obligated to buy the stock back, the Redditors can essentially just name their price because they're holding all the stock. Those guys need to buy the stock back at some point. They're contractually obligated to, and the Redditors are just fucking like, nah.
Oh, I see. I get it.
Yes.
Now. Babe, please sell your stock so we can be millionaires. No.
Same meme, but different text. Did you see the fact that that girl fucking killed her boyfriend or whatever because she was horny and he wouldn't have sex with her?
Oh, yeah, my friend shared it. He's like, dude, she was hot. I'm like, yeah, I guess. He probably deserved to die.
Is he one of those? Is your friend one of those guys that wants women like wear stilettos and step on his nuts?
Yeah, me too.
Is he one of the guys that simp over the big tall vampire lady from Resident Evil 8?
Yeah, who isn't?
No,
I don't find her. I find the idea attractive, and I find the fan art attractive, but her herself, I don't, because it's that uncanny valley. I don't find any women from Resident Evil games attractive now because they're just
really.
Yeah, because they're
I
just.
thought Claire was hot.
No, she's all like. I don't know. She looks like a fucking potato to me. These new video game characters just look gross because it's uncanny valley to me.
There were pictures of 2 Channel when that game came out, and the Japanese were all saying that like she looks like she has a frog face.
Yeah, these characters don't. The guys look okay, but the girls look strange.
I like Ada. I like Claire in those games in the remake. I didn't play 3.
I prefer the more low res cartoony versions of things than whatever the fuck's going on.
No, I completely agree, but like I gotta say, the RE engine is fucking incredible at rendering you played Resident Evil 2 remake, right?
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong.
Fucking burger at the very beginning of the game, it's just like holy shit.
No, the zombies and the monsters look fucking amazing.
Oh hell, the 2 chicks from Resident Evil 7 are hot too. Even though they look just like Claire, they're like the same generic like white lady.
Oh, I haven't seen them. I thought you were talking about the other vampire girls, the daughters.
No, in 7.
That's 8. Yeah.
7's the one where you gotta go save your girlfriend from the hillbillies. The girlfriend's hot, but so is the other girl that you can also just have your girlfriend die over.
So let me tell the story. When I was yes.
Back to money. Back to.
Well, I just want to tell this one thing. Is I was going out to invest in precious metals. And I was able to pick up some ammo at a gun store, and we're standing in line. And
I was going to say, you should probably explain that meme for people who are like, he's investing in precious metals. Is he getting in on the silver squeeze? Because they're doing that now, too.
Yeah. I didn't even read about that yet. Jesus Christ.
I read about that this morning or yesterday. I forget. What
is it?
They're trying to drive up the price of silver now.
Holy shit. I love just to go back to that again. I just love that they're playing up by the same made up rules that these fucking billionaires have been playing by since like
and they're 30s. Winning. They're winning. This is why you don't fuck with gamers because
I've told Christina for years the gamers are rising up, and they did.
The number of fucking times I've seen that clip this week of now that the glass ceiling is broken, all the oppressed people will prosper, especially the most oppressed group of all, gamers, as he floats up into the sky.
I can't find that. I think that's the one that's
he changed his name.
No, but like I could find the playlist of those videos that other people have re-uploaded, but that one's blocked worldwide, I think.
That's weird. I was showing those to some people in a Discord chat who had never fucking seen that. I'm like, yeah, you guys need to watch Batman Beyond Ill. And then he's showing me like I forget what. I think we were just going through like that kind of stuff and YouTube poop, and he was showing me a bunch of fucking King of the Hill YouTube poops that were fucking incredible.
Oh yeah, they're great. They're fucking
Yeah.
awesome. I forget, like, it's not Crocodile or Crunkadile. I think it's somebody else who made those, but they're great.
Yeah, like whatever one where Dale just occasionally turns into like a metal voiced monster.
Yeah, yeah, they're fucking. It's like those ones, the Skooks ones, the Scooby Doo ones.
I haven't seen those.
Oh my god, you have to go on YouTube and watch. I think you'll probably find it easier if you do Scooby Doo, YouTube poops, but it's called Skooks, Scoocs.
Okay.
Oh, dude, they're
Oh, so like
great.
if you took the name and mirrored it, like
Yeah,
the dude or mom
but it's not
with
just
green
a
screen.
bunch of mirrors. Like, they're really
No, I get. I thought Skooks because I live near Schuylkill County,
Oh yeah,
and they call people from there Skooks, Skooks. So
spooks.
yeah, spooks and skooks.
Yeah,
There's only two kinds of people in Schuylkill County. There's spooks and there's
Spooks and
skooks, and
skooks.
you don't have any melanin, so you're okay.
Oh man, no. So what was
Yeah,
I talking about?
bullets.
No. But I just want to say another. When I've been going on our Wall Street bets, I saw another great quote. Someone was quoting someone else who said, "When we, because I'm sure there's going to be because I saw they're buying dips. So like when the stocks dip, they buy those too.
Yeah,
but it's like eventually it's got to crash, I would assume. But people are saying, when we lose a shitty Wendy's paycheck. When they lose billions. And you cannot. I mean, there's nothing scarier.
everything's relative.
Yeah, and there's nothing scarier than these. I mean, these people literally have nothing to lose. They have nothing.
They
to
really
lose.
don't. Yeah,
That's great. And they had, man, and Diamond Hands is definitely true because I mean, I would have definitely sold if I was going to make a bunch of money. Although I don't know.
yeah. I
Maybe I
mean,
wouldn't.
look, for the people who could actually benefit from getting a lot of money by selling, like, good for them. Like, I saw all the sob stories where it's just like, oh, my dad's fucking concrete business like
Yeah, I
crashed
saw
after
that
the
too.
housing market, all that shit. So it's like good for them if they're able to make some fucking money off this. But it's like, yeah, also good for the people who hold on to it and just.
Oh yeah, no.
Fuck
I don't
people
blame
up.
anybody for selling. Like that great story about that 10-year-old who's. I mean, obviously he wasn't in on the fucking meme, I'm sure, but he was able to sell the stocks and get $3,000. Good for that kid.
Yeah. But the more coverage I see this thing getting on the Twitter trending sidebar, the more I think it's a plot. It's a secret plot. Because Twitter wouldn't be fucking reporting on it unless it was a bad thing. You know what I mean?
Well, no. I mean, I'm sure they're in on the side of the billionaires. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like, Hold the Line was trending, and they had a description written for it on the trending thing, and I'm like, that's suspicious.
I don't know. Who knows? I mean, I'm not sure what side Twitter would fall on this kind of situation politically.
Well, I can't. Now that Trump's gone, I can't fucking tell with them anymore because
Yeah.
like they made a trending thing now that apparently they're outing the dude from Project Lincoln, the Lincoln Project, that like Republican thing that was trying to get rid of Trump.
Yeah.
That apparently that guy just like sent a bunch of unsolicited sexual messages to like 21 different men.
Apparently, it was trending. The hashtag Biden lied was trending. I mean, they don't give a shit.
I guess.
All they wanted was they wanted Trump
certain
out.
things will get on that trending tab that they definitely don't want on there, but like when it gets a description, I'm like, all right, well, someone at Twitter had to okay that and like write that and put that up.
Look. The only thing that would piss me off about this whole thing is if it's fucking 5D chess by the billionaires. That would piss me off. That would totally piss me off, and I would fucking.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if it is, but
I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I guess we'll find out. The one thing I can take solace in knowing is that no matter because Wall Street's never going to be the fucking same after this. They're not going to let this shit happen again.
No.
But the ingenuity of gamers, or at least shitheads on the internet who just want to be left alone, is we will always find a fucking way around this shit. Always. Like, it doesn't matter how many freedoms get taken away from you on the internet or how many things get blocked or whatever. Like, these people always find a fucking way around it. And it's just like,
collectivized, weaponized autism.
Yeah, exactly.
Win.
Like, we always win. It's just, every fucking, like, I don't think people, I'm not trying to blow smoke up like 4chan's ass or whatever, but like half the shit in like modern society that's just been like popularized is because of fucking like 4chan and stuff. Like, remember when Rickrolling got so popular that they did it to us at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade? And then you just sit there going like, that was like just a meme on 4chan for years, and now it's happening on live TV. Like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah.
Or just terms. that I think of that were just popularized by like that specific vein of internet culture is just like weeaboo. Like, not that weeaboo has earned like mainstream success, but like if you're in the know, you know what a weeaboo is, and it's like that came from like a fucking webcomic that just was a word in a webcomic that sounded funny, and now it's just a catch-all for anime fans, and we're okay with that. That's what I mean. It's like,
or like Scarlett Johansson was a B-tard. No, not Scarlett Johansson. What's her name? The singer.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, okay.
Taylor Swift? I don't know.
Yeah, Taylor Swift is what I'm thinking of. That she used to be a B-tard.
I don't know. She grew up in my hometown, so.
Oh, so you know her then?
I might.
Oh, wait.
Oh. Never mind. I'll tell you.
No. So anyway, so they, it was a gun store, so of course they had Fox News on the TV.
Yes.
And we're all standing in line. The TV's behind us, and we hear on the news. Everybody in line hears, well, they just have to be more financially responsible with their money. And we all everyone in line turns around to look at the TV. Of course, it's some old fucking white guy billionaire. We all turn around. We look at the cashier, who's like probably my age, maybe. And he just goes, and I go, yeah, right. And we said something to each other. Then I go,
and then he sucks his dick.
I knew you were going to say that.
Why wouldn't I?
I know.
It's the funniest possible outcome.
I know. No, and so I looked at him, I said, game stunks. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm glad I got in on that. I was like, oh, man, I wish I had, although I don't mess with stocks anyway. And I don't think I would even have the balls, even if I knew about this, to do it. But I'm happy you were able to. And we said stuff about billionaires. And then as he's giving me my precious metals and my receipt, he goes, stick it to the fucking man. I'm like, hell yeah. It was so. I felt like such a part of like that like gun culture in that exact moment. It's like when it's like when an old black guy calls you boss, or like or like when a southern woman calls you honey. I was just like, yes.
Dude, fucking gun that is my new favorite thing.
Hey, man. You gotta be ready. I'm so glad I was able to. I mean, because like the gun the ammo shortage right now is like no joke.
No, I know. Like, I don't have a gun. Corey's got a shotgun. We haven't had to buy ammo for it or anything.
No, I mean, there's a lot of shotgun ammo I see everywhere, but it's the I guess small arms or whatever you'd say. Not small arms.
Well, it's probably more concealable.
Yeah, it's more that kind of shit
or something.
Because
I would like to buy one, but I know how futile it's probably going to be considering.
I'm not stocking up ammo. I'm not buying guns to take on the government. I'm only doing this because I feel like it's the right thing to do in case of a singular or perhaps two people home invasion.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not.
Like,
this isn't like
a good safety net to have. It's like it's a good safety measure to have.
So I don't think it's a useless thing. Like, I think it would be. You have a shotgun, though. I mean, that'll pretty much. I'm sure that would take care of anybody.
No, of course, but I mean, like having something a little more wieldy might be nice. I know her dad, for instance, has an actual like handgun. So, like, yeah. He let me see it. It was awesome. He put it right on my temple.
Oh, sweet. He was like,
I stole that joke from Code Monkeys.
That's like, pretty funny.
Dude, he's got a gun, and he let me see it. He put it right up to my temple.
And he said, if anything you do to my daughter.
No, because they basically just borrow a bunch of money from like Tony Montana.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
And then they spend it all and don't get any money back. He's like, he's got a gun. Yeah, dude, it was awesome. He let me see it. He put it right up to my temple.
Yeah, I needed a 9mm 357, and I have a Henry, I have a 45 Colt Henry lever action rifle that I can't find ammo for anywhere. Now, obviously, that isn't for home defense. Yeah. I just think they're fucking rad because I'm a faggot cowboy, and I wanted to just play around with it at the range, but I can't find any 45 Colt. There's 45 ACP everywhere, which I think is like automatic something. I forget what that is. And plus, I would not want a gun that takes 45 ACP because I'll probably blow my own hand off with something like that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's cool, and I'm glad I have this stuff now because as stupid as it sounds, I sleep pretty good.
Yeah, I sleep really good with this gun under my fucking pillow.
Yeah,
I wake up with cricks in my neck, but other than that,
no, I don't sleep. I I don't sleep with the gun under my pillow. I sleep on the gun on my pillow. It's between me and the pillow.
Yeah, exactly. Because you want to make sure that, like, you want to make sure it's still there. Because sometimes you sleep with something under your pillow, but then you think it's there. It's like the placebo effect, and then you reach under and your phone's gone. And
I sleep under the pillow while the gun is on top of the pillow.
Yeah. Fucking Christ. Yeah, I love gun Matt.
Well, I get into these things. Like bodybuilder Matt. But I haven't been able to do that for a year, so I've had to replace it with some other toxic masculine hobby.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Next will be bullying billionaires on the internet.
No, but, like, that's the best thing about this whole scenario. I haven't thought about politics in, like, a week, and it's been so like...
Yeah. Well, hey, that's the fucking point.
I know.
Right?
It's just, it's so freeing to not have to think of something in terms of, like, you know,
being
this side versus
constantly
that
bombarded
side.
by nothing.
By propaganda?
Yeah, by propaganda. Yeah. By the way, shout outs to Dustradamus. He's been the one who's been giving me some gun advice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but yeah.
That's old Dustin, our old listener, right?
Yes, it does say at Dustin. Wait, which Dustin?
I forget his last name.
Oh, he probably shouldn't say his last name anyway. But
no, but he looked like an emo kid. Remember, he used to listen to us way back. He still likes Mike Beats and stuff too. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's him anyway.
No, I think you're right. I was like, I don't know who this kid is, but he seems pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't remember what his like full name was, but like,
I totally remember him. That is him. I know exactly who you're talking about. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. People change their names all the time, and I can never remember who they are.
Dude, I know. Especially on our Discord, where it's just like,
oh, Jesus.
This guy's bullying me. Do something about it. I'm like, I don't know who that is. He's been here forever. Oh. All right, well.
Good.
I don't know what his name is this week.
I hope he keeps bullying you.
No, I mean, no one actually says that shit.
Well, no, I know. But, no, I mean, that's the whole point. That's the whole goddamn thing about this, is that there is no race war. It's class war making us fight each other over race.
Well, I haven't thought of race, politics, the coronavirus in like a week, and it's beautiful.
I literally forgot the coronavirus was a thing.
Yeah, right? Now, they're probably going to...
I was wearing a mask outside. I didn't actually forget about it. Well, I'm sorry. I've talked right over you. What were you saying?
I was going to say, now that this shit happened, they're probably going to triple down on the fucking coronavirus shit. Like, well, we can't let people go...
With the triple masks?
Or, yeah. Sure, whatever. Did I tell you when I beat Death Stranding and I bought a mask of Higgs because I'm like, well, if this mask shit is gonna keep going, I might as well look dope. So I bought what's basically Higgs' mask from the game, which is like a golden like bottom half of a skull that goes over your mouth.
No, you didn't tell me that. That's pretty cool.
It's coming soon from Etsy. I think it's shipping from the UK, but I'm so because I have that one. Black jacket that's got like the hood, so I'm just gonna put the hood up and wear that shit in the grocery store.
I know we've talked about this forever. I mean, past few months, and we've had arguments about it. But I'm pretty much on your side at this point. I'm so fucking over it.
I knew you'd come around. The difference here is that I was anti-lockdown since like day negative 165, whatever the fuck it happened in January. But whatever. They got Trump out of office, so they got what they wanted.
Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
Fine. Hey, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, but look, you know what? When Trump took office, there was 0 coronavirus cases, and now that Biden's in office, there's 200,000. Makes you think.
It's like how I'm sure they were trying to spin the whole fucking economy crashing. It's just like, look how bad Trump's economy was at the end. It's like, well, yeah, because we let it die by shutting the entire country down for a year. But fucking yeah, seriously.
I didn't make that up, by the way. I saw two blonde girls like TikTok talking about the Biden thing, which I thought was hysterical.
I'm also not fully convinced that Trump is alive anymore.
I know, right?
Twitter, I feel like he's dead.
Yeah,
and, we're not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah,
because they haven't shown him in public at all since he got out of office.
No, and I'm pretty sure. So I wasn't gonna watch the fucking inauguration because who gives a shit? But right. I just wanted to see if it was still happening, and it was showing like a highlight reel of Trump leaving with "I did it my way," and I'm like, what the hell is this? What,
like that was an official thing that the media did?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking like, weird. That sounds like a thing that
it's like the way you said it's like if he died.
Well, because like I haven't seen a video or a photo of that guy since the quote unquote insurrection, and
Now,
like there are even people who think that like the apology videos he put out after that are deep fakes, where he's like, "You got to go home, I love you."
oh my
Fucking,
god. Well, I
there
mean,
are
but remember, Hillary Clinton disappeared too after when she was licking her wounds.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, so he's probably not dead, but I'm sure he's probably fucked up. like because people like
It's
him
just
aren't
weird
used to
because
losing.
no, it's extra weird for this because like Hillary was talked about a lot before she lost the election, but like
And
I don't
after.
think there's a single fucking day for the past 4 or 5 years that the media has let anyone not think about Trump.
Yeah. No, you're
And
right.
now
Now it's
he's
like
just
he's dead.
Gone.
Yeah.
Like he's a ghost, and it's like I don't care, but it's weird. Like,
People are trying to blame this game stonks thing on him though.
well, they'll find any way to cope with the fact that like
Like Gamergate.
yeah, exactly. It's still happening. It's fucking
know.
still
I
happening
know.
6 years later.
Hey man.
Gee,
It was their
right.
Vietnam apparently.
It was the internet's 9/11. Let's
Yeah.
not beat around the fucking bush. If Gamergate hadn't happened, we wouldn't be in the socio-political situation we're in right now.
No, you're right.
Because that's when women really decided, like, all right, let's. That's when the SJW and the women shit, like, really got out of hand.
It did.
Because they saw, like, oh shit, people don't like us.
What was I watching?
Ugh.
Oh no, it was that internet historian guy. It was a video just went out today about fashion. They're making fun of fashion, and it was like I guess they were interviewing. Is Versace a woman?
I could not tell you.
I know, right? But they were showing a clip of this woman who is Versace or was representing Versace. But they asked her if there's one thing that you wish people were talking more about, one issue, what would it be? And she just says women. And they start making fun of her, saying like, they were pretending to be what's his name, that fucking faggot who sat down and the internet creamed their jorts over, Bernie.
Yeah.
It was there's a problem today that the Americans just can't stand anymore, and it's women.
I've really got to. I've got to make a fucking T-shirt of him.
Don't. I will not talk to you anymore. Fucking
No, no,
let
no,
that
no.
shit die. Oh, I think it meant him sitting down.
Well, yes, but on top of a rising stock arrow, and just put it on Redbubble and get fucking.
No,
rich.
fuck him. Fuck Bernie. God damn it.
Look, I'm not doing this because I think it's funny. I'm doing this because it's lucrative.
Oh, all right. That's extremely fair. And then and say it's stocks going up, and then name the shirt "Capitalism Actually Works."
I wasn't gonna do. I was just gonna have a picture of him, like the stupid picture of him sitting on a rising stock arrow, and just
Yeah.
put that up. But I really should put like an ironic one where it does say "Capitalism just works."
Yeah.
Wait, no, and I Photoshop his face out for Todd hours.
Now, don't get me wrong. I've been talking.
I'm gonna do that now. I hope you know that.
Hey, go for it. I've been talking to my friend, and he's been kind of. I wouldn't say he's turned me into a communist or anything, but it's like I kind of understand socialism a little better after some of the stuff he's been talking about. But I I like money.
Yes.
But I mean, like with this whole Wall Street thing, it's obviously something that should have never been allowed to happen. Like, it shouldn't have been allowed to happen for the billionaires or Redditors.
No,
It's
of
just
course
such a
not.
bizarre fucking thing that this can happen with people's money that isn't even theirs. Well, it is,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean. It's the Redditors' money, but it's not really the hedge funders' money. It's investors' money, and who are these fucking investors? It's strange. It's just so fucking bizarre.
Well, like I've been against the teardown of the system. Like what basically socialists have been trying to do for the last 4 fucking years is just tear down the American system and rebuild it in their own like fucking.
I'm against. I'm not like it's like any ideology. I'm not exactly against any idea. Like I'm not
Right.
against communism of how it is on paper. I'm not
Fucking bootlicker? No,
yeah, right. I'm not against. Well, no, I mean, you think about it. Like, I don't know how fascism is actually described as, but I'm sure if you read the definition of fascism, how it's supposed to work, it probably doesn't sound that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
communism.
I used to listen to a podcast where they said that Rudy Giuliani, when he was the mayor of New York City, it
He was
was
a
a really
fascist.
great city. It was a really great city because he implemented, as they said it, light fascism.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
and like it turned that city into a great fucking place to be and lucrative and all that shit. But I mean,
Yes.
how he had to do it was fucking awful. You know,
Of course. Yeah.
so yeah, no, but hey, it made people. What he had to do was awful, but New York was a fucking terrifying place to be, and now it is again. So,
Right. Yeah.
supposedly, so yeah, so like, you know, communism on paper sounds great. Socialism on paper sounds great, but it's the people. It's corrupt. It's the people who are corrupt and who be corrupted by this shit. That's why it never works. I mean, my
Yeah,
friend, I
exactly.
thought my friend was a fucking communist because he was telling me all this stuff, which like caused me to have a goddamn existential crisis. You remember on Twitter.
Yeah.
I was fucking losing it because I was like, okay, so basically my entire life I've just been lied to, or
Yeah.
not on purpose, but like just propagandized against. But then even he was telling me, he's like, I'm not a communist. It's, and I don't want to misquote him, but you know, I mean, basically it was along the lines of like, you know, it would work if the people in power didn't corrupt it. And I'm like, well, that's the same for
Yeah.
anything. I mean, democracy is great. Capitalism is great when it's actually, when the rules that are set in place are actually followed, but people play outside the rules. They make up their
Yeah,
own
and
fucking rules.
and like as great as communism sounds on paper, it leaves a lot of room for someone to just come in and like fuck the whole system up and make it
But it's the
corrupt
same
for
but
their
it's
benefit.
the same for capitalism.
It is, yes. I just, capitalism has at least worked for a while, so it's like,
Yeah, but has it? You know what like? You know what I mean? Like, there's arguments that can be made for either side, and I'm not here.
Yes,
I'm not here
yes.
to argue. I'm definitely not here to argue a side because I don't.
I'm
know,
not
I
either
don't know
because I'm
enough.
fucking retarded.
Yeah, I'm
but
retarded as well. I'm only saying I wish more people, and I'm not, and my friend isn't. I wouldn't even say he's open minded about the other side of things. He isn't.
Right.
But I wish more people would be more open minded about things and maybe try something new because we can see capitalism. The dark side of capitalism is fucking Wall Street.
Yes.
So like that's bad. The
Yes.
great thing about capitalism is small businesses and people being able to, start their own business and shit like that. I mean, that's the great thing about capitalism. The dark side of capitalism is people with old money and old 80-year-olds running the whole fucking country. That's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, for real.
So, there's good and bad. I think, I just wish people would fucking put their shit aside and actually talk about it. And I think hopefully this is a step in the right direction.
I think it is
Yeah.
because again, it's ironic that GameStop united the entire country.
And GameStop's a fucking terrible company. I worked for
It
them
is.
twice.
That's the true irony
Yeah.
behind this. It's like it was such a dog shit company.
They
that
treat their
still
employees
is, but
like
it's
fucking shit.
They treat their employees like shit. They treat the consumer like fucking shit. But it's
Like that's what really sucks. That is, if one thing really sucks about this so far is that it's making some asshole CEO at GameStop rich as tits right now. That
yes,
sucks.
but I that sucks. But I also don't care because the irony behind it is too funny.
No, I don't
anyway.
care. No. Believe me, I don't care either. I'd rather some CEO become a millionaire while somebody else loses billions.
I mean, I'm glad that apparently AMC's gonna be okay after all this.
I don't give a fuck about any of these companies. That's
Well-
I mean that's the irony for me is that I just want to see billionaires fail. I don't give a fuck about any of these big companies.
The difference is that GameStop is just a building you go, or it was just a building you go to buy video games that you would then go and play at home, and nothing changes. But AMC's a movie theater company, and streaming shit at home is not the same thing as going to a movie theater. Like
Yeah,
as
it's much
as
better.
annoying as the movie theater as annoying as the movie theater scene can be, I don't want it to go away.
Oh, I do absolutely.
Nah, I want it to stick around. Just
I don't want it
just
to
so we
go.
have the-
I'm on like the Red Letter Media side of it. I don't want it to go away. I want small theaters to stay open.
mall theaters.
Yeah, I don't want mall theaters. I want small, Main Street type theaters to be.
Yeah, like if dollar theaters that like show the movies like 3 weeks later can fucking stay open, that'd be sick.
Yeah, like that's all. That's what I want. I want like a more. I can't think of the small. A cozy experience, and that's not the word I want, but you know what I'm saying. I don't like big theaters. The way the way Red Letter Media explains it, it just seems like these big production companies just have a stranglehold over these fucking theaters that, the only movies that ever get shown are these $billion fucking productions that suck cock.
Yes, but I also hope that because this year happened, hopefully these companies stop with the fucking cape shit and all this other stuff.
They had an interesting theory about, I don't know if it was, maybe it was Mega 64 actually, why Wonder Woman tanked. The Wonder Woman 84 tanked so hard is because it wasn't in the theater and people were able to like actually absorb it and not be bombarded by it.
Yeah.
Because like, I didn't watch the whole thing. I mean, when we talked about it, I said, yeah, I guess I'm the only one who liked it because I only watched 20 minutes of it. I watched the good parts, apparently.
Yeah.
And I know I had, because the movie looked like dog shit otherwise. But people really piled on that movie, and I was surprised. First of all, because it's a fucking movie starring two women. And it wasn't like, it didn't become a fucking, oh, you're a misogynist if you don't like this movie. Like, everybody just did not like the movie. It's right. Hilarious. It wasn't Ghostbusters all over again. It was, no, this movie's actually bad. Huh, it doesn't matter if it's women or not. This movie sucks.
Yeah, well, let that be a lesson to Hollywood that, like, women does not equal good products. I mean, they should have learned that lesson with Ghostbusters, but it's like...
Look, I don't like women. I like looking at women.
No, what I'm trying to say is it's kind of like a subtle point here. It's let me be as arrogant as possible and say the subtle point I make. The point I'm making is subtle. I'm not saying that women equals bad movie. I'm saying women does not always equal good movie.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I know
like women does not automatically mean movie good.
No, I know. I knew what you were saying, but I you don't understand what I'm saying too. Is that I don't think any of us here like women.
No,
in
God,
general.
no, Jesus
God.
Christ. I'll drink to that.
Ugh, yeah, ugh. That's actually my friend and I. It's the same friend we had. It wasn't this Friday. It was last Saturday when we hung out. We ended up having this like deep ass conversation. It was funny because we were talking about all this class warfare stuff before GameStonk even happened. Because I mean, obviously this shit's been going on forever. We're not blind to it, but it was just funny. We were just talking, and I'm just trying to I'm just kind of throwing ideas out there. And I said, I wouldn't, if racists want to live in a commune, that's fine. Let them do what they want. And he's like, well, no, I have a problem with people who don't like someone because of their skin. And I'm like, no, I know that. I'm just saying, I just wish we didn't have to always be fighting all the time, whether I agree with somebody or not. And he was saying like, it just doesn't matter. People shouldn't like. It's not black people's fault. It's not white people's fault. It's not women's fault. It's not. And I said, hold on, come on. It's women's fault. He's like, all right.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, but it was. I was just kidding, of course, but. Wink,
I wasn't.
Wink, wink. I was kidding.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah,
Wink,
yeah.
wink. It's not women's fault. It's the people who want to fuck women. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's not women's fault. It's the people who want to fuck women.
Who themselves think and act like women.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair, but it's still.
So it's women's fault.
No, it's not easy for me to hate somebody using their natural talents to get people to do what they want.
No, it's not women's fault. You're right.
Yeah.
It's ugly women's fault.
Anybody who listens to an ugly woman, it's really...
But we've been doing that as a country for the past almost a decade now. We've just been letting the most ugly people who don't have their shit together tell us how to live. And it's like, I'm so sick and tired of it. It's like, you don't have a fucking neck. Your chin connects to your fucking collarbone. I don't want to listen to a word you have to say.
I'll listen to, I don't judge somebody by their looks. I judge someone
by... I do!
No,
and I think I'm better than you for it.
Okay, I understand that. But I judge people by completely different moral criteria, and that's age.
Of course.
If they're super old, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and fuck them. I also judge people by how much wealth they have. If you're super poor, go fuck yourself. If you're super rich, go fuck yourself.
I just like how mine is, I don't listen to fat women, and then meanwhile you're like, well, I only listen to this one thing. Also compounded with this other thing. Also this variable. Get on my side. You finally joined my side on the coronavirus, the coronavirus hoax. I think I can finally start calling it a hoax on this show. Now you need to fucking get on my fat women suck, and we need to fire them into the
No,
sun.
I never said it was
platform.
a hoax.
I am, and you're agreeing with me
No,
by being on the show.
No, I'm not. No. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. No, I think it was a real thing that people used to their advantage. To fuck us all.
Look, real talk. It's a real thing, but anyone who is gonna be negatively affected by it,
we're already gonna die in 6 months.
We all have it. We all have it at this fucking point. It got to a fucking research facility in Antarctica. Everyone has it.
Oh wow, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, everyone had, like, I saw that, they reported that, like, whatever news thing on Twitter said, like, oh, it got to a research base in Antarctica. I'm like, so this social distancing thing is horseshit then, right? Like, we don't need to do it anymore, because fucking Christ.
Yeah, I'm so over it. I'm so sick of it.
Hey, don't worry, the rest of the world is slowly getting over it, too. And then, like, the more towns and, like, states and countries just, like, go, no, we don't care anymore. Fuck it. Because, like, Florida's been mostly open for a while, apparently, and it's fine, so who cares?
Florida hasn't given a shit like 2 months after the fact.
Yeah, exactly, and they're better for it. Apparently. They got Disney World to run. They got an economy to fucking...
Yeah.
What
a great show. Happy show. Well, it is a happy show, because billionaires are losing money.
No, I mean, I've been glued to Twitter all fucking week for this whole thing happening, because it's just like, I gotta see how much worse this fucking gets for them. It's so funny.
I was serious about Friday. I was like, all I have on my mind is stonks and tits. Like, I can't concentrate on work right now. Because what I meant by that was my Twitter is only game stonk memes and tits. So I was just like, fuck, I can't even think about anything else right now.
But it's just God. I mean, I'm a little bummed that I didn't get it on the stock thing while again was good, but it's also like, I've seen some people who were like, oh, I'm going to buy in a Dogecoin now, and they did, and then it dipped again, and they're like, oh no, and it's like, well,
look, the stocks, it's a dangerous fucking game. Like, I give these people a lot of, it is literally gambling, and I give these people a lot of credit for doing this shit. But like, if they lose, like, believe me, it's like my friend in the chat when he was saying, like, these people are gonna get fucked when it crashes. I was like, look, I'm rooting for them, but I won't feel bad. They're gambling. Yeah. Fuck them. Fuck everybody.
Yeah. It's just how it is.
Yeah, but you know, it's America loves an underdog story, and when billionaires try to make themselves look like the underdog, Americans ain't gonna fucking buy it, not for that long. When you got people saying that it's a war on the wealthy, yeah, motherfucker, it always should have been. It always should have been a war on the wealthy, because fuck you. Nobody needs that much fucking money. And I know,
it's annoying that it took 10 fucking years for Occupy Wall Street to actually do something, and it wasn't even the people who started it. Wasn't even them. It was a bunch of fucking inflamed frontal lobe redditors.
Yeah, I guess it's like, it's not even like, because I was telling, one time Christina and I got into an argument because I was saying eat the rich, and she's like, I fucking eat the rich. Everyone says eat the rich. Why do you have a problem with people who have money? And I'm like, I don't have a problem with people who have money. I fucking love money. I wish I had money. I wish I had lots of money. I'm not mad at people who are successful and have money. I'm not talking about the people who have a fucking beach home on top of their home. I'm talking about people, and I'm talking about people who run businesses who need a lot of money to pay these people. I'm not talking about the businesses that are worth millions. I'm talking about people who are worth billions. Like, what the they're just, all they do with their money is invest it and grow it. They're not, I can't say for sure. I'm sure there's philanthropic billionaires. I'm sure there are. I'm not saying, but it takes a special kind of fucking psychopath to make that much fucking money. And I can't in good conscience think any of them are good people. Because how can you be when you make that much, when your entire life is just money? I mean, that's Scrooge McDuck shit. And that's Scrooge, sorry. It's just, well, it's Scrooge McDuck, but
just Scrooge, yeah.
Just Scrooge shit. I mean, like, the only thing that's good, I don't think anyone's made this joke yet, but Reddit is their fucking ghost of Christmas past, present, and future right now. I hope they're just behind locked doors fucking plotting and scheming to figure out a way to come back from this, because you don't get this fucking rich without being a schemer.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, they're going to, the way this works is not going to be the same after this, and I don't think anyone expects it to be. But
no, whether good or bad,
that's whatever rules they fucking change, these people will find a way around it. And keep fucking with them.
It's just
because that's just how this goes,
and that's
every single fucking time.
I think I've said this before. It's like armor-piercing bullets and bulletproof vests. It doesn't matter what kind of bulletproof vest you make. Someone's going to make a ammo to pierce through it. And it doesn't matter what kind of ammo you make. Somebody will make something that could block it. And that's the same with this right now. You cannot. Why do... I don't think anyone ever questions this, but this is why the government's always trying to regulate the internet. Because it's the only way these people can get together and fucking fight this crap.
Yeah, exactly. It's the spreading of the word of mouth when one guy finds a crazy exploit and goes like, dudes, get in on this. And then like you have shit like this or I can't think of any other good examples, but
well, it's like, I mean, you can think of like stuff that's not fighting the power. It's like speedrunners.
Well, yeah.
These people are speedrunning.
they're speedrunning the
Great Depression.
Yeah.
This is what's great about
it took America fucking 10 years to get to the Great Depression or 9 years to get to the Great Depression in the 20s. Fuck that, dude. We're gonna do it in less than one.
Dude, it's gonna be great because they're gonna speedrun the Great Depression, and by next month we're gonna be like everyone's gonna have a fucking 5-car garage. Because we're going to be in
by next month we're going to be at war with Germany.
That's what I was going to say.
Then,
That's exactly what I was going to say. By next month it's going to be World War III, and we're going to be living like kings, baby.
Yes. Women are going to be back in cages where they belong.
Man, they're going to be fucking. Well, no, because if this is like playing if we actually play by the actual rules of World War. We'll all be on the front lines while women are working in manufacturing plants making ammo.
Oh yeah.
We'll be dying.
No, but then we come back and then
then we live like kings.
We come back, we rape a bunch of girls in the street at V-Day, and then we fucking. So many fucking people always post that photo of that sailor kissing that lady. It's like this is rape, and it's like fucking.
Are you kidding?
Whatever.
Seriously, people have said that.
Oh yeah, a bunch of people.
That's fucking...
That's why you didn't already know about this.
No, because I told you I've muted everybody. I've muted and blocked so many goddamn people on Twitter, including you, including people I like, that I don't see any of this crap anymore, and I'm happy.
No,
for
I
it.
mean like, fucking Christ. This was a take that I'd seen on the internet like even fucking before.
Oh, I've never fucking seen that. Thank God I've never seen that. 'Cause that's so stupid. Even if I did see it,
because I was on Tumblr back at the beginning of the day.
Oh, you're a faggot.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
At least you saw the GIF I drew I animated of my penis crushing that cat girl.
Oh, I won't ever mute or unfollow your lewd page.
Well, it's because I don't get political.
Yeah. Your idea of political is like aliens live on the fucking moon type shit.
There's a girl in this one Discord server I'm in. I assume it's a girl, and every day they just go meow, and then like none of us are fucking having it. So the one night I got on VC and I'd stream myself on Clip Studio Paint. It's like I need to learn how to animate in Clip Studio Paint, just to see if it's any better than Flash. So I animated that. Like, is that who I think it is? I'm like, yep. So now every time they say meow, I just post that GIF.
You should make like an automatic reply to the word meow.
Oh my God.
Then you wouldn't even have to do it anymore. It would just do it for you.
Nah, it's funnier if I do it manually.
Okay, you fucking caveman.
Yeah.
Grog manually post on internet.
Grog manually scribble over Krug's buffalo drawings.
Fucking God, this shit's wild and I love it.
Yeah, I mean we're finally living in interesting
that's what
times.
I said.
No, we're finally living in interesting times. We had 4 fucking years, or 3, I guess, where everyone was telling us we were living through the fucking apocalypse, and I was just like, I don't know.
Things are going okay by me.
I get good Christmas bonuses, and like, the sun's out. And then we get 1 year where it's like, we're living through the apocalypse, and I'm like, I mean, we're causing it by letting this happen, but yes, we are living through the apocalypse. And then this shit happens, and it's like, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy the fucking show at this point. This is great.
I'm just so fucking happy this happened. I can't even tell you how happy I am that this happened after Trump.
Yes.
Because if this happened during Trump, oh, Jesus, these people would have been... Because they're trying to crucify these people in the news, but, like, they would have successfully crucified them. If this had
happened during Trump's presidency, it wouldn't have worked. Because all the people that are, like, starting this shit, the right-leaning people, dare I say,
mm-hmm.
because the left-wing people don't do anything. So I'm not convinced they were the ones who fucking helped with this. But all the right-wing people would think this was an attack on like Trump or something. So they would go against it. But now that Trump's out of office and no one's got any dog left in this fucking fight, we finally have the unity to realize this is a fucking matter between the unwashed masses and the 1% bourgeoisie.
And Biden hasn't shown up in the news either, right? So he's probably dead.
I mean, yeah, but he died of natural causes.
Trump was murdered.
They were going to kill him that day of quote coronavirus vaccine spasms, and then fucking,
fuck,
and then this shit happened, and they're like, "Well, fuck, we can't do this now."
Oh man, it's gonna be fucking great. How long will we know until like? So are they just gonna hold indefinitely? Like,
I have no fucking idea. I am by no means an economist. I'm
a little retard.
Am twice the retard these people will ever be.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I'm just enjoying the show. It's very interesting. It's already kind of slowed down, unfortunately. I don't hear as much about it. Like, the memes have come and gone.
Yeah.
But it's just like, you know what? Hopefully this scares them. Hopefully this leads... It's not going to.
Well, that's the unfortunate thing, is that these huge things will happen, and people only care for a week, and then people move on. Even the people who do this stuff only care for a week, and then just move on. So nothing will... So things just stay the same because... Like, these big earth-shattering things happen, but then it never. You have to lay it on
to keep the 300 memes going. What I really hope this turns into is, those people all die. Mm-hmm. The people who are spearheading this shit all die, and the billionaires get to live. Not metaphorically, of course, but we scratch them just once.
Yeah,
we scratch them just once with a little spear, and they see that they can bleed, and then that gives everyone else the courage to go like, "Oh, they're not gods. We can do this." Like it's that meme. What's the one with that show with the ugly bitch and David Tennant, the Marvel show, Netflix, Jennifer Jones, and it's billionaires on and it's like the growing awareness that we can cyberbully them. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, just a week ago, I was telling my friend, like, I was like, why care? There's nothing that we can do. The only thing that matters to them is money.
You know what? I was thinking about this at work. This is going to be a real hot take. I'm so glad that we proved that bullying works better than anything.
Yeah.
It gets results, goddammit. We need to bring back bullying full fucking force, and I think this is what's finally going to convince people to do it.
I like how.
What if I just threw up in the middle of that sentence?
We need to. No, I like the one. I like the one post that said we're gonna hold until we see bodies raining like 9/11.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Of course, there's that clip going around of the clip from Wonder Chosen where it's the little girl walking on Wall Street. Do you need a napkin to wipe the blood off your hands?
Where will you hide when the revolution comes?
And then more than one of them have the same fucking answer, which makes me think like they've all heard this question before.
Oh yeah,
which is really chilling.
Well, it's like that. Yeah. Those pictures of those fucking, I guess, those Wall Street people. You're looking down on the Occupy Wall Street. The
original Occupy Wall Street.
Yeah, and I said revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yeah, but I mean, again, that's when they saw that it's like, oh, it's just a bunch of hippies fucking singing. Andrew Jackson Jihad and fucking doing literally nothing, as if that's going to stop us. Meanwhile, a bunch of fucking actual people who do real things get on the internet and hit them right where it hurts, in the wallet.
Which is the only way.
Yeah.
I mean, gamers have learned that anyway, right? Because, like, not gamers, but I mean nerds, dorks and losers. It's like
gamers might as well just be the catch-all for dorks that actually do things.
Yeah, because it's like, we learned to speak with our wallets when it came to, like, entertainment.
Yeah.
If you don't buy something, it fails, and then they move on. It's the same with this. It's like if you hit them in their wallets, then they get scared. I mean, they were. I don't watch the news, but I was seeing like stuff about it, and I believe it. They were literally shitting themselves.
Yeah. Fucking. It's kind of similar but different, I guess. It's like we got them to walk back the Star Wars trilogy that they just put out.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's not really canon. And we're like, what?
Yeah, no, the future's female, and then nobody fucking liked the movies, and they're like, well, maybe we'll just walk it back. Fucking, that's a different topic altogether. But I
I
don't
know, but
understand.
it's the same thing where it's like people didn't. I mean, those movies made $1 billion fucking dollars.
No, I mean, I was gonna get on a completely different topic about it. Is that I still don't understand how fucked those movies were. Like they had talented people the entire time that could have worked on those movies. The people who did Mandalorian, they had those people in their back pocket, and I guess they never tapped them and just decided they were like, I guess the only thing I could think of, and other people have said this, is that it's Star Wars. It's going to make $1 billion anyway. Who cares who we get to make this? Who cares what it is?
Yeah.
But fuck.
Well, Ryan Johnson's like supposed to be a decent director, right? Like, so it's kind of funny that the movie he directed is such a like subversive pile of trash.
He made
At least
Looper.
I heard good things about Looper. I've heard good things about Knives Out.
But Looper kind of is a subversive piece of crap.
Oh, okay.
I love. No, don't get me wrong. I love Looper. But I'm saying, it's. Plus, a lot of these people are great directors and they're not good writers. He probably wrote Looper, and like Looper isn't a good Star Wars movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's his name? Oh fuck, I can't think of his name. The guy who did the first one.
J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams made a lot of sense as far as directing.
Yeah, he did that Star Trek movie. I think they said that when that Star Trek movie came out.
Yeah, it was their fault.
They should get him to do a Star Wars movie because that's basically what it is.
But these fucking directors shouldn't be writing these things.
No, God, no, Jesus.
Yeah, that's the problem. You got Mandalorian. It's a bunch of directors. It's like every episode's like a different director. It's like a team of like 4 or 5 writer directors. So I'm sure they're working off of each other. You can't. It really bugs me because it's like when I watched Clone Wars, and then thinking about the prequels, and I'm like, how did they? It proved to me that Lucas can come up with great ideas, but he should never be allowed to implement them himself. Mm-hmm. Because it's not like Clone Wars made shit up. They were building off of the prequels. They were using the ideas from the prequels and just made it better. I mean, the Clone Wars series is fucking great. It starts out a little rough, like a season and a half. It's pretty rough, but then it gets phenomenal. And then you got Rebels after that, and it's fucking awesome. And then you got Mandalorian now. I thought Mandalorian got a little. It dipped for me in the second season for a few episodes, and then it got great. Did you watch the second season?
No, I didn't. I only watched like the first episode and a half. I don't have Disney Plus.
Oh, well, there was a couple episodes that I was just like, oh, what the fuck are they doing in this show? And then it got incredible. It got way better.
Yeah.
It's like disappointing to me how bad these movies were because they didn't need to be.
Yeah.
Especially because you think about the Marvel movies being so good, relatively, depending on it doesn't matter how you feel about them. More people like them than don't, I would think.
Yeah.
But it's because because Jon Favreau runs Marvel, the Marvel side of it, and he does the Mandalorian. Oh geez, no brainer, Fuck, I don't get it. Anyway, fuck them, fuck Disney, fuck everybody.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's just, this whole thing is fucking stupid, but, it's stupid, but it's great.
Yeah.
I'm at least glad more than anything, the entire country, more or less, 99% is close enough, was able to fucking unite for once over something. And even if it ends up being a plot, it was kind of funny to watch unfold.
The last thing I remember everybody uniting for was that Epstein didn't kill himself.
Yeah. Well, and even then, you didn't really get everybody, but whatever. Yeah.
Well, I'm tired.
I played the first episode of the Strong Bad game.
There's a Strong Bad game?
Yeah, Telltale made it years and years and years ago.
Oh, it's old. Oh, how is it?
I was just saying that as a joke. It's fine, yeah. I only played the first episode. It's an older Telltale game. It's before they turned into like Quantic Dream with like the Heavy Rain style stuff.
Oh.
It was back when they actually made point and click games. That might have been like right after they made the first Sam & Max season. I forget. But it's good. It's funny. It's Homestar Runner. I love Homestar Runner.
I finished New Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I put like close to 100 hours in it because I was playing a DLC also. I did Dead Money last, And there's a part at the end of Dead Money where you have to try to, I don't know what you're supposed to do, but I straight up ran into the vault, and it closed behind me and trapped me, and I couldn't get out, and I couldn't figure out how to get out. And I was like, I looked up and like I wasn't even supposed to do that. And I said, well, I saved while I was inside the fucking vault, and I try to keep like 3 or 4 like rolling saves all the time in case I fuck up.
Yeah.
But I fucked up, and I said, okay, look, this is the last fucking like DLC. This is like the last thing I have to do, and I could stop playing this fucking game, which I enjoyed a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, 100 hours, that's enough.
Yeah,
and, And I was like, fuck it, God mode, no clip. And I took every fucking gold bar that was in there that if I was playing legit, I would only been able to carry 3. I took 37 fucking gold bars out of there that are worth like 30,000 caps a piece or something crazy. Or 300,000. I mean, you can't even like the merchants in that game have a set amount of fucking caps on them to begin with. So like, I don't even know how you were supposed to cash these in ever. I didn't bother looking into it. And I said, fuck it. God mode, no clip, and I took everything and I left, and then I used one of the console commands to, because then you have to like you can't return to the Mojave without finishing that DLC. And I said, and I looked and I was like, no, I can just fast travel to a mission. And I just fast traveled to an open mission that was in the Mojave, and I just said, all right, fuck it, I'm done. And then I used some of my weapons to like just go back to areas where there was like enemies that used to give me trouble and just pop their fucking heads with one shot.
Yeah.
And then just stop playing, because that game was great. I mean, New Vegas is now I understand why everybody says that's the best one. Because
I still haven't played it, but I own it.
Well, I thought like I played 3 first, obviously a while ago, and I loved it. Yeah, of course you would have played it first before because New Vegas was after, but you know what I mean. I played that and I loved it. Never played New Vegas. Then played 4 and I liked it. I didn't think it was better than 3 or anything, but I was like, it was still fun. Whatever.
Yeah, it's got some steps in the wrong direction, but it's still like a decent-ish game.
But then once you play New Vegas, who I assume that's Obsidian, right? And the other 2 are
yeah. Obsidian did New Vegas, and then I think they also did the Outer Worlds, along with the people who originally made like Fallout 1 and 2. But
Bethesda. I was trying to think. So, but now I totally get it because it's like my complaint about Fallout 3 was that it was like you're either above ground in the same looking areas or you're below in the subways in the same looking subways. I mean, they're just laid out differently, but
it's all great.
Yeah, the gameplay was fun, so I enjoyed it. But like New Vegas, it feels like a real world. There's there's characters that feel like real people, and they're all unique. They did a great job of making it all seem unique anyway. So I fucking like there's caves that all kind of they follow the same kind of pattern, but even the caves feel different. And there's not that many caves. It's not like the subways in 3. So yeah, I totally get it because I think it was ODST. I think he was talking about how like Vegas is the best. I was like, I never played it. And he was saying how 4 was such a piece of crap, and I didn't understand why. Now I get it. 4 is a piece of shit compared to Vegas.
Right.
So yeah. So now I don't know what the hell to do with my time anymore.
Always buy the dip.
Yeah, right.
Always invest in Morty coin. Morty. I'm tired.
Maybe I'll actually get around the Yakuza 6 because that was the plan at the time.
Oh, and they're all on Steam now.
Yeah.
At least 3, 4, and 5 are now. Yeah, so there's that. I gotta get Kiwami 2. And then get those.
Yeah, I just have 6 in Judgment to play.
Oh, shit. I forgot Judgment existed. I gotta get that.
My same friend I was talking about before, got it for me for my birthday. I haven't gotten around to playing it.
Very nice.
I don't know how much I'll like that one, only because I think it's a lot of like stealthy kind of shit. But still, I'm sure I'll love it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the same people that made the Yakuza games, it's probably great.
Which I'm sure it is. I wish 8 wasn't, or no, sorry, 7. I wish 7 wasn't a
JRPG.
Yeah, because it still looks really funny and great.
I really want to play it, dude. It looks awesome. Not gonna lie.
Oh no, it does look great. All right.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
So we already have the title and banner, huh?
Uh, uh, yeah. What did you send me? What?
I don't remember. I think it's in the chat.
We're calling it hedge your bets, or we're calling it buy the dip, or whatever.
Hedge your bets. Oh yeah, I said the Wolf of our Wall Street bets, but yeah, you said hedge your bets, which is much funnier.
Oh, it's like snowing diagonally outside. Jesus Christ.
Sweet.
Hedge your bets, and then what was the fucking banner again?
I don't think we came up with a banner yet.
I thought we did.
No, you still have to draw the other one.
Cleaning music folder. Found the song I did for podcast a year back, and this flap slapper. It's your lyrics. Jewishpodcast.wave and songaboutcomb.wave.
Oh yeah.
In our Discord.
Oh fuck, that reminds me. Hold on, I gotta go on YouTube real quick. I was looking through. I was trying to clean out my favorites on YouTube because I was like, I never favorite anything anymore. I just do watch later and like it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, it's this hedgehog's getting anesthetized.
Oh, anesthetized. Yeah, I couldn't spell it. I meant to. Yeah, it's anesthetized, and yeah, because they're in that like. You saw the picture.
Yeah, that's cute.
I can never find the.
Because the one's like so sleepy, his whole like brow is like slumping over his eyes.
I want to be that one because I have a huge fucking caveman brow anyway.
Yeah, dude.
But there was Phil. Phalange had made that song "Assault and Battery," random assault and fan song. I don't know. Did we ever mention that?
I think we did.
Oh, okay. Because I
can't remember. Don't quote me on that.
This is like from 2016.
Yeah.
So that was great. Yeah, check out Phil Carpal. Philcarpal's channel. He's got some good shit on there.